Hi, my name is Aswika, and today I'm going to talk about my engineering mathematics statistics project. And the topic that I've chosen is daily sleep average of Singaporeans. So this is the sample data that I've collected from 30 people, as you can see here. Next, moving on, the claim is that sleep average is 6.8 hours, and the alternative hypothesis is that sleep average is not 6.8 hours, and this is where I got my information from. Moving on is population mean is 6.8 as the claim is 6.8 hours. Population standard deviation is unknown here. Next, we calculate sample mean using the formula average and from the start of my data till the end of my data that I've collected here. Next, moving on, sample standard deviation. And the formula is standard deviation dot s and the start of my data that I've collected till the end of my data that I've collected here. Moving on is significance level alpha. Alpha is like 5%, so I just wrote it as 0.05 here. Next, I use the t-test as the population standard deviation here is unknown. Next, moving on, I calculate my t-value by using the formula sample mean minus my population mean slash bracket my sample standard deviation slash square root 30, which is the sample size. Next is the p-value. P-value is, the formula is t dot dist dot rt bracket abs bracket my t-value, comma, 29, which is sample size minus 1. And since p-value here is more than alpha, which is 0.05, I can come into the conclusion that there's insufficient evidence to reject the claim that the sleep average is 6.8 hours as shown here. Margin of error, we can calculate margin of error using the formula confidence.t significance level, which is alpha, comma, sample standard deviation, comma, sample size, which is 30. Next is the 95% confidence interval. And we can calculate it by sample mean minus margin of error and sample mean plus margin of error. So I get these two values. Next, t-test is used as there's no population standard deviation and thus is only one tail test. And if my standard deviation is known here, I could have used other formulas instead of t-test. Next, moving on, this is the survey that I conducted and the answers that I got from the 30 people. Thank you.